Dawson, how do you feel about sitting in for some Masterpiece of the Week-A-Thon?
It would be a bucket list item.
Fire it up!
List this.
What's happening, gentlemen?
Hey, Reggie. When did you get here? I thought you were Peyton.
I've never been Peyton.
That makes sense.
That's a good thing because Peyton's incredible.
Hello, Reginald.
And I'm different. You still doing this, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, fantastic. I don't have time to waste. Masterpiece of the Week-A-Thon is not the same as Masterpiece of the Week. We are going back and just reliving some of the fun nonsense, stupid, odd things that have been said on this program over the last year and in various other Masterpieces of the Week. Yeah. So there's going to be stuff that you might have forgotten. And because there are quite literally, I counted 45 clips of audio that I could go to.
Holy crap.
We're just going to decide to pick on people.
We need to tell the affiliates we're going long.
That's right. Gavin Dawson.
Yeah.
I want to involve you in this process. So what's going to happen is you are just going to pick the person that we are going to pick on, and I will play a random clip based on that person. So yes, let's start this off. Gavin Dawson, who should we pick on first?
Wolchuk.
Okay, there's not a lot of Wolchuk, but I do have Wolchuk in here.
He's got a shout out his show,
I'll take
man.
somebody
Do you have in training camp when he was calling the resistance cords the umbilical cords?
I don't, but I do have him saying this.
Maybe if you're good enough, you'll make that Hep B list that I did like months ago.
You talking hepatitis?
I have never heard Wolchuk more excited for anything.
He definitely was not paying attention, but heard hepatitis and for some reason perked up.
Oh, yeah. He was in. That might be my winner already.
Seemed like the Derek Jeter list I found.
Yeah, it was so weird. I don't know if you remember that day, Dawson. Mike was trolling around for lists of hepatitis and who got it from Derek Jeter. And he was like, I found a list.
Sounds like a very Mike thing to do. Do we have any Mike selections in your audio?
Oh, my God.
Not many.
Mr. Announcer, we do the whole show on three Mike Bassett cuts.
Oh, God. This is Mike paying great attention to the show.
He's Larry Dolan to me. He's really bad at this. And
James?
The New York Knicks.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be like, hey, why you guys believe in the New York Knicks? I'm sure there's Knicks fans that are really excited about what they've done and everything. But ultimately, Larry Dolan will screw it up. Thanks. Maybe I
feel like I tried to help.
He said James, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who does the things, you know.
Larry
My man over here.
Names aren't my strong suit.
That is very true.
Anybody else on the program here that you want to
He said he wanted at least
on?
3 mics.
I want
there's
to.
going to be a lot of them.
Supercut.
I want to hear what you have for yourself, Reg.
Oh, I don't do that.
Okay. I like it.
He stacks the deck.
I plead the fifth. I opt to not self-incriminate.
Are there any of me?
No, I also did not want to.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
See,
Checks in
whenever
the
we
mail?
say mark that, and Reggie will be like, who's going to mark it? And I was like, well, you got me there.
There you go.
I'm too stupid to understand what's happening.
So basically, it's either me or Kevin at this point.
Okay.
Or Derek.
Let's go.
Derek's got it too. Yeah.
Okay, let's go Derek Holland.
All right, let's see. What has Derek Holland said? I don't know why he was very... Do you know what this means, Derek?
As crazy as this is, my Iron Man costume no longer fits because my legs are too big. I have a power bottom.
Lots of strength there. Yeah.
Yes, power bottom. Give me credit there. Power bottom.
You're adamant about your power bottom.
Man.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with what that means?
Well, I mean, we're not going to discuss that right now.
Sure.
Because we
Eric told me what hot Alabama something
Oh,
means
my
or whatever.
gosh. Don't look that up, kids.
Okay, what do you have for Corey Majors?
Let's see. Where should we go here with Corey Majors? How about a collaboration between Corey Majors and Kevin Hagelin?
I don't want anybody to get eaten by a
You
lion.
are a liar. Okay, you're a partial liar. Man, I backtracked on that so fast.
Why do I want to get somebody to get eaten by a lion?
I'm
That's
just saying,
real weird.
like if you were in the Coliseum, there's no way you'd be like, I hope it's a good sporting contest. You want to see that person get eaten.
That's what you're there for.
100%. Yeah.
Murder.
I'm leaving.
Okay, well, you probably should have known what you were going to.
All right, I didn't give you a full Corey Majors clip, so I'll go ahead and make good on that right here.
Okay.
Can you imagine like coming home one day and all of a sudden there's just a bunch of old people making love to each other in the hot tub? No. I don't want to see that. Not today.
Not today.
What? Which day would you most want to see that?
By the way, Dawson saw the lion murderer at the zoo.
I did. I was there that day.
Oh,
yeah.
no, you were?
Yeah, we came around into that safari area of the deal, and they were telling people you can't go in there. We'd just been in there like 30 minutes earlier and saw the lion like coming up to the glass and like being on lookout while his bros were basically killing the only female in the enclosure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was quite a day, you know, and then
Pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Did you call somebody? How do you handle that?
I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because there was an area where the people couldn't see into the enclosure, and that's where they gone to commit the murder.
Wow.
I saw on TikTok earlier today a male lion that had attacked his zookeeper. The female lion runs over and jumps on the male and is like, no, you can't do that. Like she knew hurting the humans would be really bad news for the pride, you know, so... She had her man's back.
See, Reggie? Even Dawson's on TikTok.
Reggie refuses to watch things on TikTok.
Never. I'll never do it.
I mean, the Facebook and Instagram now are pretty much the same thing with their reels, right?
They're trying.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Just a little less addictive.
In your face, Reggie.
Okay. I mean, I can throw things in your face as well because you had a very weird situation. Not going to do it. You had a very weird situation here. As Mike was talking,
multiple people are texting in LOL and LMAOO.
What does that stand for?
Oh, my pickle leaked all over.
Why are they?
Like the bag leaked.
Why, Corey?
Adrian's like, that sounds like the house.
My pickle leak. It was. Listen. I have asked my wife to get Ziploc bags. Mm-hmm. She refused.
You're gonna blame her right now?
She's
in front of her face.
Just use. She's like, just use the.
The sandwich bag.
The sandwich bag and fold the flap up appropriately. And I'm like, that's
you lick the end and roll it over.
Yeah, and then guess what happens when I do that?
I think you're making something different there.
Pickle leaks everywhere.
Pickle leaks everywhere.
All in my bag.
Oh my goodness!
I really do like the timing on that because it was very. I was literally in my bag when it happened. I did not intend.
I never found out what LMOAOO.
What's the other O for?
I don't know.
Out loud. Out loud.
Oh.
The chat. The fan text, everybody loves it.
Chat roulette.
Or
I was not here that day, right?
No, you were not.
Okay.
Are you going full walrus there?
There it is. See, he heard it. He hears it.
I think that was about.
He was on a tangent whenever that happened too.
That was about developing young players in the minor leagues to help you out in the major leagues.
How do you remember this?
Or
because a lot of times we want to spin. Right now, the Rangers want to spin. It's fine. But if you don't do it like the Houston Astros, or you don't do it like the Atlanta Braves, or you don't do it like the teams that contend on a yearly basis, you're going to find yourself in a tough situation.
Were you drafted by the Rangers, Derek?
I was. I am a Texas Ranger product.
How'd you make it?
He's the
I
one.
worked really
Just
hard.
pure talent.
Yeah, I got.
You listened
I got
enough
fast
from the
track,
coaches
to be
said?
honest. I mean, I did.
Oh,
what
you
I
were
was
ready.
told.
You
And
were
my
ready.
velo jumped up.
Good college coaches.
Yeah, I would definitely say that. But I think the big thing was my velo jump. I went from 91 to 98. So
Roids kicked in.
That's right.
Nice
I got
job.
Screwed on that one though.
That I did a study a couple of years ago on the Rangers' history there.
Yeah.
Derek's the only one.
I know. Yeah.
Like that's like the history is Derek Holland, and that's pretty much it over like the last 15 years.
Was that
I guess
serious?
Gallows made it, but that was
What about
it.
like CJ?
Didn't work out.
CJ Wilson?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it was bullpen, and then
I can't remember how the study
Martin
went,
Perez
but
kind of mattered.
You were the one.
Yeah.
I think CJ Wilson was before the
Maybe
study.
before,
It was
yeah.
like the last 15 years, so about 2007 on. So CJ was before that, like drafted before that or developed before that.
But see, now was it
This
just
masterpiece
one
of the
posi-
Week-A-Thon. We'll
Okay, yeah,
discuss
we'll
this
get back
a
to
little
that.
later.
Sorry.
Let's see if we can get some quick hitters in here. Here's Mike.
I like that.
I mean, do we also need to put a sound system
Maybe
in the
hoops.
football
Basketball,
too?
yeah.
So like when the ball is thrown through the air, we hear a zoom.
Here's another search for Mike Bassett.
some will tell you
Jay's such a crazy letter.
that is true. Thank you, Mike. I'm so dismissive. Thank you, Mike. You're done talking now.
Kevin has a science fact.
Yeah, because the oceans are our big friends.
It's true. They keep us from being invaded. We're big friends. That's a fact.
Now, this is a question from Kevin Hagelin.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
you can have the butter.
Are you the biscuit?
It's nice, yeah.
Because, Mike, what were you describing? Like your body? Like, you said something about butter, and I was like, what? And I didn't understand what was
It
happening.
sounded like you wanted to put butter on me.
And
I agreed.
Why would you agree to that? Don't let me put butter on you.
Well, it's because
You're a person.
It's because of what Corey says here.
I got him a big bottle of lotion
I
for
use that
Christmas.
lotion all the time.
I know. Has it helped your finger licking?
Yeah, I mean, you tell me.
K&C Masterpiece, the lickinest show in sports.
Oh, no. I don't know if that's what I want, but fair
In all
enough.
of sports?
The show that uses the most tongue.
I feel like
I've been trying to come up with a catchphrase for so long.
She's coming back.
You guys gonna make out so I can see you open your eyes the whole time?
no.
What is that?
Right.
Donate money if you make out in shorts.
Yeah.
I did not bring up any shorts. Oh my god!
wearing shorts.
Yeah, Dawson. If you want to know, weird
Adrian,
fun
he keeps
facts
his
about
eyes
me.
open the whole time
Yeah.
when he kisses. He never closes his eyes.
With eyes wide open.
I don't know, because I'm a joyless person, and Corey's like, "You need to get lost in the kiss," and I was like, "That's not me."
Are you just concerned that someone's going to ambush you?
They might. You got to know your surroundings. I like sitting back up against this wall, because unless somebody parachutes in through the window,
Which I've seen happen.
Who could have predicted that coming?
Better safe than sorry.
That's a good point. See, you get it.
I want to do this the rest of the show.
Masterpiece of the week.
I've got so many of them.
All right.
If you just want to call
You know
for
what?
one at any given time, I will give you a masterpiece of the week-a-thon.
I will see
I like it.
if the round table of love with RJ and his gal doesn't go the direction we want it to. Maybe we can just
gal?
reboot.
Oh, what? You say that?
It's Sarah.
You can't say
Dude,
gal?
is it 1950? What are you
What?
doing here?
Is gal offensive?
Man,
Oh
Kevin.
man, I did not mean
Now
to
we're
be
gonna have
offensive.
to take a class because of you.
Well, it's payback.
What is brought out? The dame? What
Yeah.
else? I mean,
You
come
know what?
on.
Now that you're
That old
listing
bird.
those,
We've gone too far.
I do feel like maybe I shouldn't have said that. All right. Thank you, Gavin Dawson,
Thank you, guys.
so
Thank
much
you.
for jumping in. Thank you
Thank you a
for
lot.
bidding, and I know you're helping us
Boom.
spread the word. 105.
Oh, yeah, I hit the buy now.
Yes.
I'll
okay.
take my Cheech and Chong
Smart
art.
move.
Okay.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I
Good.
didn't want Tola stealing that from me.
Yeah, that person was so mad. They texted in 3 times. I'm like, tell him to stop bidding on that. I was like, no.
I don't control him.
Yeah.
I'm not his mom.
I can't control Mike. I can't control anybody.